You know what's so funny? I knew I was going to be asked this question. I knew I was going to be asked this question.
So what is your name?
Like my name?
Whatever you want to say, whatever you want. People will call you.
Or my artist persona is JuneMarie. That's usually what I go by.
Alright, where are you from?
I'm from Brockton, Massachusetts. I used to live in Florida for a year because I did my first year of college out there. And while I was out there just being in solitude and being by yourself, I really realized I wanted to pursue music. So then I thought like, okay, I don't want to go by my real name, so I need to create a name that represents me and the type of music I want to make. Originally it was just June. It was just June by itself. And I came up with that because I'm a Gemini, my birthday is June 11th. And I really love zodiacs. Like not like, oh my god, you're a Virgo, I don't like you. Not like that, but just more so like characteristics and like how people like handle things. I think that's more like what I'm interested in that aspect. So I just thought June would represent me as a whole because I feel like with a lot of things I'm either like all or nothing, and I wanted to be 100% in the music, and I feel like in June it's all nice and warm and it's a transition into like a new chapter, and I feel like that's what I want people to feel when they listen to my music.
Okay.
The Marie was just added after. No, it's okay. The Marie was just added after because I was like, June is just so like blah. Like there's rappers named June, so I was like, okay, I need to add something else. Marie's actually my real middle name, so it worked out.
Worst job you've ever had?
Oh, my first job. My first job for sure. I used to work at McDonald's. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it. I worked there hard for like 2 years, and I got my first car, and I did driver's ed by myself, so it was worth it. It was worth it.
Describe your sound.
Well, this is a unique question because I'm still discovering my sound. Within my first project, it was all experimental stuff, so I'm actually working on a project now, so spoiler alert. And I feel like that sound is more like neo-soul, but not in the sense of like R&B centered. It's more, it has R&B, but it also has like the melodies that will stick in your head, and that like people say that my stuff is catchy, the stuff I have shown them. So I feel like it's neo soul but with a catchy vibe.
Text or phone calls?
What kind of phone calls? Does FaceTime count as a phone call?
Would you rather talk in a text or a phone call?
I'd rather do a phone call because you can just say everything you need to say and just be done with it.
What inspires you?
Mainly my family, because I'm the youngest, and like being the youngest, you have to literally see everything around you from like the backseat perspective, sort of. Like you're not really in charge of anything. You kind of just go with the flow with everybody. So I feel like just seeing how all of my family members have handled certain things and like how things for them have played out, I feel like, not that it's my job to be like the final lock and key of the family, but just kind of like, I feel like because I have so many other perspectives I've watched in my life, I feel like that has given me my own perspective, and I feel like that perspective along with my experiences has inspired me to like make the music that I make.
Yes, your favorite concert you've ever been to? That's a great question.
Oh my god, I just went to a Lauryn Hill concert this July. I went to her 20-year of Miseducation tour, and it was like super dope. Like she wasn't late. I mean, if she was late, I couldn't tell. But like her vocals, like she's been out the game for so long, but she really hasn't, you know. So plus she's one of my major influences, so it was pretty dope to see her. I was a little starstruck.
Artist you've ever traveled?
I just went to Dominican Republic this year, like a couple weeks ago. So that was my first time out of the country.
Fun?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I had a blast. I didn't want to leave.
What are your top 3 favorite artists?
This is a hard question because I listen to everything. Janae Go. Tory Lanez, because he's very creative and he doesn't remix like everybody else thought he would have remixed, and that's what made him famous, so I commend him for that. I'm gonna have to go with one of my idols, Selena, because she just like because I'm experimenting with my sound as well, because my roots are Puerto Rican. So I really see her as like an artist to me, even though she's not currently alive, because of her impact and her legacy as an icon. So what is that, 3? Is that 3?
That's 3.
Okay.
New York or LA?
I'm gonna have to go with LA.
Why?
Why? Well, because that's honestly where I see my dreams manifesting one day. So I gotta pick LA. And I mean, I just visit New York. New York's the same thing, no matter where you go. If I want to do something like that, I'll just stay in Boston. You know what I mean? I love my home team, like, you know, my city. I love repping my city, but New York's not my city, so gotta choose LA.
So Boston or LA?
Ah, man. See, now you got me. All right. As far as like repping home and like being a home team sport, like, you know, shouting out to my home team, definitely Boston, because that's, you know, where I grew up. That's my region, that's my area. But at the same time, there's gonna be a point you leave the nest, you gotta move on. So I'm gonna still have to go with LA. Yeah.
All right. House or apartment?
House. Yeah. Might as well just go big or go home. I mean, well, that is your home. So I'm so dead.